Hey, it's Harry Tice with Top Producers Real Estate Center with another roundtable discussion, and our topic today is one of the more important factors for the seller. That is how to price your property for the market. There are many formulas used by realtors to come up with a price, but it always comes back down to this: what is a buyer willing to pay, and more importantly, will the property appraise if there's a loan involved? I have with me today Ann Stroud, Rocky Wright, Donna Stokes, and Ken Jorgensen. Ann and Rocky, we'll start with you guys. How important do you think it is for a property to be priced right?
That's a great question, Harry. I think price is one of the most important factors as far as selling real estate. I can give you a real life example, and I'm sure we all have lots of real life examples when it comes to pricing. There was a property that expired out from the MLS after 187 days. I met with the sellers. We went over pricing, went over the data, the comps, and we came up with a competitive price and put it under contract in 41 days. How do you feel about that?
But Rocky, I remember that. I was very happy for you and the seller. But let me give you an example. Location or price is the reason a property does not sell. So I'm just going to take a Gulf Front property, and it sits on the market, sits on the market, and sits on the market. Rocky, it's your written location, it's got to be price.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Those are great points and experiences. Don and Ken, basically the same question to you guys. What do you run into when talking price and values with your customers?
We do our market analysis, and these sellers tell you that people have told them their property is worth a much higher price. Ken, how do we overcome people telling these sellers that the property is worth more than what the market can bear?
Don, I'm familiar with that scenario, and what I do is explain to the customer the best I can through comprehensive research on comparison sales, showing recent sold properties, pending sales, any seasonal fluctuations, if there's an income revenue to consider on the property, and also at the same time reminding them of any of the pitfalls involved with overpricing your property, where the property ends up staying on the market for many, many months and you end up getting possibly a lower price for your property than you would initially if you have priced it right from the beginning.
I think it's also important to remember that real estate is a local matter. What you see on TV are generally national averages and do not apply specifically to one's local values. I think folks would be shocked here to see what our local values are compared to as far as comparing to the I-4 corridor in South Florida. Compared to them, Bay County's doing great. Once again, thanks for watching the show, and I hope that this helps someone out there who is thinking of selling.